Hello Pisces, welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I thought we'd do something fun today. Yeah, I thought that we would look at these three cards and I'd have you pick. You can pick one, you pick all three, whatever one you want. And instead of turning them around, I'm actually going to leave them upright and let you go by what you're getting from the cards, okay? Because I know sometimes they turn it around. And here, this card is, I put some charms with there as well, and I'll show you them after, okay? With this, you have details, and on there are books, and you have the word clarity, important notes. You may not see it here. You see it? Okay. Number 43, and in there you have the arrow, okay? My arrows for me is like, it's part of the sword family, and I like to think that it's clarity. You have a notebook, okay, with writing in the notebook, and a mask, okay? All right. That's card number one. Card number two is the card Goblins. Okay, and then you have like little creatures hiding everywhere and clarity in the back. Okay, there is a clearing with clarity, but there's a lot of dark shadows. A lot of things hiding everywhere, okay? And on this one you have a heart made with love. You have a pair of glasses, and you have the moon. And I'll give you a little hint. It is intuition, but it is also an illusion. The moon's an illusion. It casts light, but it has none of its own. Okay? So, next we have the Gentle Gardener. I love this. Okay, out of the flowers you see like beautiful fairies, and you see like this wise person, almost like, you know, showering down love and magic. It's beautiful. And with this you have, of course, a rose. Okay. You have a unicorn, a mythical figure, and you have a butterfly, a transforming butterfly. I'm giving you hints here, okay? So whichever one resonates with you, Pisces, go ahead and pick the one you want. I may or may not put timestamps if I remember, so please don't be too harsh with me. I'll try to remember though. So I'll let you pick. This one was number 5 for the Goblin and number 2 for the Gardener. Okay? As soon as you pick one, I'm going to start with the first card here. I'm going to read to you what it is, and then I'm going to pull some tarot with it. Okay? I just figured we'd have a little bit of fun. And I don't know if I said this. Intuitive Energies. My name's Jane. I'm here to inspire Pisces in their journey of life, and also have like really... not just inspire, but also guide you, okay, with spirit on your journey that is ahead of you, okay? Life is just so hectic right now, and we need inspiration and we need motivation, and here I am, okay? Okay, so I'm going to stop it, and I'm going to put this card out. I'm going to put the other ones away, and then we're going to start with card 1, which is details. Hello Pisces. So anybody who chose card 1, details, notebook, clarity, arrow, and mask, I'm going to read to you what the book says. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. Okay? This is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can get great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. So there you go. This is telling you to look at the clarity of the situation. Now I'm going to pull some cards from Spirit to see what they have to add to this, okay? So can you give us, some information? You have the Nine of Wands here, okay? Yeah. Some of you are doing some work. You're doing work in clarifying something. You are doing detail work. I can see that. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely talking about that. Okay. It's also causing you some headaches. Okay, I saw one card flip. Where is it? Where is it? It did. It did. I'm sure it did. Yep. That was a detail. And I missed it. Don't miss your details, Pisces. Okay. Knight of Wands. Nice. Nice energy. Okay. And the Fool. Pretty. That works for me, you guys. Okay. I'm going to take the small Rider-Waite here. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm driving myself bananas with this word. The Nine of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups. This is a card of perseverance and determination, but it's also the card of fatigue, okay? And guarded and rigidity and frustration. So you may be frustration at the long, hard road of whatever this is for you or whatever this meant for you. You may be just tired. You're going, oh my God, look at all this work, all this stuff that I'm doing. It's so hard. With the Five of Swords, you're getting a headache with this stuff too. Conflict, irritability. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm feeling the energy of that card. There's also a feeling of being attacked. There's harshness. You may be feeling drained. You may be arguing a lot. Legal disputes, work tribunals. Maybe this has to do with court battles. Somebody here is just blah. There's a Knight of Wands. That's always looking for a challenge, but the Knight of Wands has a short attention span. Doesn't stay in one place long. Is very adventurous, and this is where they're telling you to take the time to look at the details. Don't rush into anything. Make sure that you are paying real attention to everything. You have the Fool card, and this is trusting that the leaping into the unknown is going to be okay, but I want to get clarification on all of these because I don't think this is what that means here. Okay. I don't actually want this deck. I want this one here. Let's see if I put this one. Can I get clarification on the Nine of Wands, please? This reading is going to fight me the whole way, guys. I can tell. Okay. All right. The Nine of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is giving and taking. So this situation can be a give and take situation. There's assistance that can be had for the situation. This is Spirit saying ask for help. Ask for help from somebody who is good with the details. Ask for help as somebody who can give you a break. You may feel that you are being unreasonable by asking for help to these people, but trust me, they will be more than happy to help you. This is what I'm getting. They'll be more than happy to offer you assistance with this. Because there's somebody who are very good with the mental and logical, intellectual stuff. I'm not saying that you're not, but they're going to give you a fresh perspective, or they'll catch on things that you may not have thought of. You know that saying, 2 heads better than 1, 3 heads better than 2, etc., etc. This is that. So ask for assistance. They're going to balance it out for you, give you a hand. See? They have a handout. But in this case, they have a handout to help. Okay? This is to trust somebody. With the 5 of Swords, okay. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is conflict. And this dude's really got a headache. Really got a headache. You got to remember, though, that you are a master. You are a magician. You have the power. You have the personal power and intention. And you have the will and resourcefulness to take action to make your wishes come true. To make this follow through to where it needs to be. Okay? You're applying power to your goals. And it's in the details. This is what Spirit is saying. Just apply your power to your goals. Okay? Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it peck at your head. Don't let it give you a headache. Just keep going. Okay? I feel like I need another card between the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Two? Okay. Okay, so with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting the idea that this is something rather new. This is something you may be just putting the finishing touches to begin a new journey. This may be a new business opportunity that you're looking at. They're saying not to rush into the drive and the momentum of the thing, okay? With the Page of Pentacles coming out with the Chariot, they're telling you that this is a brand new opportunity. They do agree that this is a solid beginning, but with the age, it's definitely new is what's coming in. In other words, it's you're not sure of all the details. You're not sure of all the pitfalls yet, or what you may be missing, okay? So with the Chariot, please make sure not to rush in, not to be just a little bit too spontaneous in a way that you're going, it'll all work out for itself. Or, you know, like closing your eyes to the situation and just beating on your drum. Like, it's all good. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's good. Like, we'll just, you know, we'll celebrate. There are things to do before. This is a really new situation. You have the magic, but you got to pay attention to the details, okay? Okay, for the Fool, can I have clarification for the Fool, please? Okay. Okay, for some of you, this may be a cycle that has repeated itself, this new opportunity. You were faced with a situation like this before, and it didn't quite turn out the way you want it because you're repeating cycles, okay? So this is your chance to break that cycle, and that cycle of frustration as well. Okay? Okay. This one? Yeah. Okay. These belong here. This is the outcome. This is going to be message from, like, outcome for spirit here. I'm going to put these here. Okay? Right here is also an impulsive knight. He's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is an impulsive, emotional person. He loves new stuff that are happening, such as the Fool. So this is like an innocent new beginning, but this is a beginning that you need to pay attention to. You can't let it be ruled by emotion or your cycle of frustrations to get things done. You really, really need to look at the details. And this is what this is showing right here. Okay? I'm reading these intuitively and not by what they mean. What I'm looking at is the Queen of Pentacles, who is staring intently at her pentacle. She is looking at it in detail. She has everything that she needs around her, and she is a very mature and smart lady. And these are not gender associated. It could be a guy, a girl, whoever. It doesn't matter. Looking at it very intently and on the details. Okay? There's maturity in thought. There's maturity in everything that she does. If you do not, and you miss what you're doing here, you may be left out in the cold. Okay? So it is very important for you to pay attention and not simply walk past the situation without seeing the solution, which is them going in there to get warm. Okay? So you're missing something. This is for whoever is looking at this. Look at the details. That is as simple as that. Don't get impatient with the process. Don't get, impatient. And it is the word impatience that I'm getting. You know, just running in where angel, spirit, or thread because you just want it done and over with and moving forward. Take your time and everything will turn out fine if you just take your time. Look at it very, very smartly. Look at all parts of it. Call somebody, get a second opinion. Know that you have all the resources if you give yourself a chance to really look at it. Don't go barging in or foolishly signing or doing something before you've done that step, because you're just going to be repeating a cycle. And this Fool card, all I see is leaping into the unknown without actually looking at something. And in this case, usually the Fool is a very good card because it's usually in your best interest to do so. But in this case, it really wants you to pay attention. Okay? So I hope this was like... please don't get mad at me. These are messages that Spirit wanted to give you, for some of you, to save you the hassle of what might happen later. So please just say thank you and be grateful, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. There you go. So this has been reading 1. We're going to jump into reading 2 with the goblins. Hello Pisces, and welcome to card number 2, which is number 5 and goblins. Okay, so in this card you have fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-thought. Without you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of negativity. Okay? So, I put the glasses there to see the truth of the matter, the moon for the illusion, and the heart that says made with love. Okay, so it's saying that trust the love in your heart. don't fall prey to illusions and put on your truth-seeking glasses to see the true meaning of the situation. So here we go. I'm going to pull some cards for you about your current situation. Okay. You give me, Spirit, some cards for goblins, for people who are having this conflict. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is saying that you have people who can help you see the truth of the matter, the truth of the situation. Like-minded people, people who care about you. Could be spirit, could be people on earth. Moon, illusions. There we go. There's that illusion card. Okay. They have creativity, justice, and do you want the Page of Wands? Yes, okay. We'll put it here. Fine. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see here, Pisces. Illusions. Being creative is a much better use of your time, Pisces. Finding a balance in yourself, especially with the Page of Wands, because you have impulsive ideas. It's usually optimistics, but it's also, the page is something new, something young. So it may be just you with your ideas of these new ideas that just you talk yourself out of, okay? Because you're lacking balance of the Justice card here. You need to open your eyes, like as our eyes are open here, to see the truth of the situation, okay? And not kid yourself. Okay, so let's get clarifiers, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So the first card that come out is victory. And victory lies in the support of others. Because when you get caught in negative self-talk or about things that have happened to you before, who usually can do that? You can call a friend and they'll tell you, don't be ridiculous. You're fine. You're wonderful. You're great. I have such a friend. She keeps it real. Get yourself somebody who can keep it real for you, Pisces. Okay? Okay, so once you have that friend to keep it real, they can let you know whether you're living delusions, and they can bring sunshine back in your life. Yeah, and get you control back over the situation. So you have the Sun and the Four of Pentacles here. Let me see if I'll go back a little bit so you guys can see the cards. Maybe I'll just push that back up here. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, getting control back of the situation and knocking down those illusions. And they'll do it with love for you, okay? You need a sounding board other than the inside of your head. Sometimes the inside of your head is not always the best place, especially if you've had childhoods where somebody has, like, depressed you or made you believe erroneous crap about you, you know, who have maybe called you stupid 120 times when you were a kid, when you're not. But, you know, when it's a parent or somebody older, you tend to take everything they say for real and you make it your reality. And you grow up and you realize that you weren't or you didn't, but that is still part of your genetic makeup now, okay, as a human being. You're still walking around with that in your head. So it's very important to, I don't know, come to terms with that and do something about it. Okay. Yeah, because high emotions here is no good for you. This emotional response that you're having is blowing things out of proportion. The Knight of Cups, he's my knight of high intense emotion. without real clarity. He burns really hot, and then he just kind of disappears, okay? Channeling all of that negative energy into creativity will really bring you to a tower moment, Pisces. It will bring clarity. It will blow all of those false illusions away. Okay, you're going to have a moment of lightning, of clarity, of whatever you want to call it, but a boom moment, a aha moment, a surprise. You're worth something, Pisces, okay? And it will bring you a sense of balance. It will bring you around, such as here, okay? Let me see here. That clarity for the Justice card. Okay. Nope. There's too many here. Let me see. This one? Okay. Yeah. Balance will bring clarity to the situation, and the Knight of Pentacles, it'll slow it down for you as well, okay? It'll slow down that emotion so that you can start moving forward and make your way and and make slow and steady progress in the right direction, instead of making up these lies in your head that are lies. Okay, you can't do it. You're not, you're not smart enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not, etc., etc. Right. And it'll help you persevere through the newness of this situation, okay? These new thoughts that come in, this will help you persevere through. All of this, doing all of this will help you persevere through how it takes you. What I'm getting from this Page of Wands, I'm going to explain what I see, is like you get a new thought. One that's packaged in a whole new way. You know, it's not the same old fear. It's a fear, but it's set in a way that makes you feel like it's something new, that it's valid, that it's real, and it isn't. It's the same old stuff. It's just been repackaged and thrown at you. And this Perseverance card is telling you, yeah, don't be fooled by this, okay? It's just a new way of seeing things. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. It's just a new way of interpreting the same old garbage, okay? So that might be a little, that might be something to somebody. If you have something that feels new and you go, no, this is a valid thought, think about it for a minute and see if you can't make it sound like an old one that you've obliterated, an old thought that has caused you self-doubt, okay? Okay. Is that it, Spirit, for this one? I think so, you guys. I think that's it. I think that's it. So please, it's always important. See the clarity thing, break down the illusions, and be kind to yourself. Okay? You're made with love. You are love. You don't need to put up with this crap. At no point in time do you ever need to put up with any of this crap. And seriously, find somebody who can either call you on bullshit. I'm sorry for the word, but that happens. I have somebody such as this when I start feeling self-doubt and think, oh, I don't know if I can do this. She calls my bullshit and she puts me back on the right path with love. She tells me she loves me, but she does put me on the right path, and I absolutely adore her. Could not go without her. Okay, so there you go, you guys. I hope that this helps. This is all to help you out, okay? We're dealing with stuff. That's what we're doing. So if this resonates with you, please let me know below. Please be kind. Always be kind. As I said with the last reading, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you a little bit of advice from Spirit to help you along. Take care, Pisces, and I'm going to do card number 3, which is Gentle Gardener. Hi, Pisces. Welcome to card number 3, which is Gentle Gardener. Look at that. Number 2, Gentle Gardener. With it you have the butterfly for transformation, the rose for the garden, and the unicorn, which is showing how beautiful and original and dreamy life can be if you let yourself. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. The gentle gardener is visiting you at this moment of your life, to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. Okay? So there you go. Your garden is abundant with beauty and you co-create everything you want. Okay? Even unicorns, Pisces, you are able to create unicorns. Imagine all the wonderful things that were created over time that people said that just can't be. That can't be. A phone where I can talk and look at the person and they're halfway across the world. Nah. Can you imagine if we'd shown that to people 100 years ago? All right, so here you go, Pisces. What is this? Right, the star. Right, the Ace of Cups. This is all inspiration right here, Pisces. Queen of Swords. Okay. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Okay, what am I getting here? Renewable sense of accomplishment, a fresh start. It's just a renewed heart, renewed opportunity. When you create something that is wonderful, it just keeps giving back to you. The star is a fresh start, optimism, it's hope, it's illumination, it's being boundless in what you do. Beautiful card of the star. Look at that. You've got a star, you've got it hooked, and you're ready to take it down and take it with you. Beautiful. You have the Queen of Swords here. She's the Queen of Thought. She's got strength of character. She's independent. She has integrity. Okay? She's very, very wise. Very, very wise. And then you have the Six of Wands, a card of being a role model. Okay? Of victory. Of progress. Of self-confidence. Like I'm saying, if you're creating things, Pisces, you are an example to others. You become the role model because you have done some fantastic things. Okay? Let's see. Let's see if we can get a clarifier. That's from the last reading. It's okay, we didn't need that card anyway. Okay. No coincidences. All right. Alright, let's do this. Only the good cards for Pisces for the gentle gardener. Right. You have such a multitude of choices, things that you can choose from, things that you may not even think that you can accomplish or create, but you do. You have access to all of that, Pisces. If anybody does, you do. Okay? There you go. The ever, ever, ever dreamer. Never-ending dreamer. With the cup full. Full of dreams. Okay? Absolutely. They're saying dream away. You vibe really high when you think of possibilities or you think that anything is possible. Okay? Dream of unicorns, Pisces. You may be able to conjure one up. Who knows? You have the Three of Cups. Celebration and joy. Always such an important part in your journey here, Pisces. As the gentle gardener, you have it inside of you to bring people together, to reconnect them. And I know some of you are going, can't do anything right now. You can. This is your choices. This is possibilities. You can do calls with more than one person. You can organize events, okay? Make them fun, make them different. Do them from home. Feel the warmth. Create the atmosphere that you want. This is going to be a personal fulfillment for you. Okay, putting a lot of thought in it and finding that you are a role model. This will fulfill you beyond your wildest dreams. Your hard work will bring abundance and rewards, and this is the rewards card. Okay, to be a creator and to create things and to make things happen and actually just make them appear, or that's not the word I'm looking for, Spirit, to make them bloom. I can't find the word now. Nothing. Manifest. Thank you. This is all we're talking about, manifesting things. Oh, when you make them manifest, it gives you such a great sense of just being in control of the world. You got the Queen of Wands. It makes you feel vibrant, inspired, creative, confident, beautiful, optimistic. You become influential in what you do. It's just, yeah. And it can also become very profitable for you, Pisces. If anybody can get themselves through a pandemic with their ingenuity, Pisces, it is you. It is you. You can be productive and abundant and prosperous at any point in time in your life. Because we think outside of the box. Everything can be an opportunity. We believe in unicorns. We believe in Santa Claus. And that is okay. We're allowed to. We're allowed to believe in ourselves and in our dreams. Always. Always. Thank you so much. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. This by far was the last one, was my most favorite. The others kind of are trying to help you out of a dark corner, but it's all good. It's all good. And I hope you have a great day. And I will see you in the next reading, Pisces. Please leave me a like, a comment below. And I love to hear from you always. Take care.